I was recently asked during Women's History Month, how are you supporting women and why is it important? And that question just made me smile because I feel like every single day, not just the month of March, do I support women. I am a working mom of four and a wife, and I had been passive in my career. I have allowed things to just happen. I've gone with the flow. I have heard things that people have said and believed them. I had my own limiting beliefs and became stuck in positions where I did gain some experience, but it didn't elevate me to the levels that I desired. And even having children, I realized that yes, I needed certain things to have that work-life balance, but there was so much more in me that I wanted to give to my employer, that I knew I wanted to give to the industry, that I wanted to give and prove to myself, but I felt stuck. And as that person who had the opportunity to evaluate and explore the opportunities and build the opportunities for my success, I support working moms in doing the same. I coach working moms who have multiple children, who work in male dominated industries such as IT, professional services, business services, supporting them, project management. I support them in these positions where they feel stuck, where they have allowed things just to happen in their career because they needed flexibility, even though they didn't have the growth that they desired. And I am supporting those working moms by coaching them, by conducting workshops, by creating events to support them to believe in themselves, to gain the confidence they need to grow in their career, and also being able to have the tools and the resources to do so while also growing in their relationship with God. Because I believe that when you have the strong foundation in God, that everything else is simple, everything else is easier because you have Him directing, you have Him giving you the guidance that you need. And so on this International Women's Day, I support all of you, specifically those working moms who are navigating and trying to thrive in their careers to attain the success that they know deep down inside that God has designed for them, that God desired for them, that God put that desire in them to have. So on this International Women's Day, I support you. I celebrate you. I am here to help you because I was once there in a position where I was stuck and I was passive. And I realized that can't be me anymore because God wants so much more from me. He created me in His likeness, in His image, and He created me to be wonderful and fearful, not fearful of man, but understand that with Him, all things are possible. All things are possible. And if I rely on Him, I can achieve the success that He promises me in Joshua 1:8. If I rely on His wisdom, I can have the prosperity that He's promised me in Joshua 1:8. But I need to rely on Him. I need to make sure that everything I do aligns to Him because His word tells us that when we align to His will, when we align to His words, He gives us the desires of our heart. But they have to be in alignment with Him. So, as a coach, as a consultant, I support you in that area. So, feel free to make sure you check out www.visionary-initiatives.com to learn more about how I support working moms, not just during the month of March, not just during this phenomenal opportunity to showcase and celebrate and recognize women, but every single day of the year where I support you, where I encourage you, where I empower you, where I equip you with what you need to follow the will of God, to make sure that you are in alignment with the vision that He has set for your life and your career, and go for. Happy Women's History Month to you. Happy International Women's Day to you. You are brave. You are fearless. You are wonderful. You are amazing. You have so much to prevail. You have so much to thrive because God created you in His likeness, in His image, so that you can experience all that He has for you, all the prosperity, all the goodness, all the hope that He has promised you. Happy International Women's Day to you.